All right, so the camper van is still in disarray, but it is still very, very functional, and it is something that we do drive around a lot lately. It gets the best gas mileage out of all of the trucks that we have, and also it is a van and is very fun. So we like to take it to places where we go hiking, and so that's what we are going to be doing today. I'm going to be showing you guys where we went. We took the van to the dam. All right, you guys, so I'm bringing you this video because I can't not go to places like this and then not show other people. And I don't want to take a nature walk with 1,000 or 1,000,000 people, but I can document it and then show it to you guys. So that's why I bring you these things. And I don't know why, but a lot of these videos that I put up about hikes that we go on don't really do very good on YouTube, but I don't care anymore. I'm just going to keep putting them up, even though I said I wasn't, because I think it's important, and the people that do like them, they enjoy them, and I get good comments and thank yous for that. So that's good enough. That's going to have to be good enough. And like I've said in previous videos, I think it's important if you are a creator, especially a video creator, or somebody who's a photographer. I think it's important that we take as many pictures of what's happening right now as we can. Throughout history, that's what people who are creative have done. They have inadvertently or even on purpose documented situations so that future generations can see what happened and what is happening. That doesn't mean that this stuff won't get erased, but at least we've tried. And so I think it's important. And look at this beautiful, gorgeous place that we are blessed to live in. I mean, I can't not share it. However, I am not going to tell everybody where we go because I don't want people to invade the place. I don't want people to trash the place like what happened during COVID. But I do think that it's important that people see that there are places in the world that are like this still. And we need to preserve them and respect them and love them. And, you know, hopefully it will inspire all you guys to get outside and explore your own area and see what you can find, even if it's just walking around the block or in a city park. I've said this before a million times, get your butts outside. That's been part of my channel this whole entire time. I haven't broke from that. That's the reason why I lived in a van. That's the reason why people live in their vans, is because they can be close to nature. They can go outside. We as van lifers, or even part-time van lifers, want to camp 24/7. We want to be outside 24/7. And living in a van is great and is convenient, but sometimes that's not even good enough. And people park their vans or their SUVs or whatever they're camping in at trailheads, and then they go take their tent with them and they go backpacking or they go camping or something like that, and they get the heck out of there and they are outside and they're in it. And even if you can't do that, even if you don't want to do that, at least go for a walk, immerse yourself in nature, and trust me, you're going to be healthier and happier because of it. You're going to be a human being because of it, because that's part of what makes us human. Human beings did not come from places like buildings. We came from nature, and so we should be in nature as much as possible. If I had my way, I would be living outside. I would have a house that had maybe like a roof over it, and it would be open on the sides in the summer, and in the winter I would figure out a way to cover it up, you know, or the house would have big windows or something like that. It needs to be able to breathe. This house that we live in, one of the reasons why I can stand it is because it's leaky. The windows leak. They're old, and we don't want to replace them because we like the draft. We want the draftiness to come through even when we're freezing to death, because we can breathe and we can live and we can feel like we are alive. We are part of nature. We can feel what the outside world is doing. We're not in some sort of bubble, and that's very important. And that's why, you guys, I bring these videos to you, because even if you don't like them and you don't watch them, somebody does. And somebody needs that outside. And maybe there are people that watch my channel who can't get outside anymore, you know, and it just will do them good to see that. So that's why I put these up. And I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep doing, like, you know, whatever kind of camping or van life videos that I can do on this channel. And I know I used to talk about a lot of other stuff that's off topic. And, you know, I can't guarantee that I won't, but I'm going to try to keep it a little bit more streamlined and a little bit more towards like the outdoorsy camping kind of stuff. And I'm going to, hopefully, if you guys like want me to, or even if you don't, I'm going to try some more videos about like gear and, you know, some camping hacks and some van life hacks that I've done. Because you know what? It's not just about van lifers. Like, I have videos out there that people that live in sticks and bricks watch and tell me thank you for, you know, because they've seen my videos pop up in their feed because they're actually searching for help. And so I'm just going to keep putting those out there. One of the videos in for example, that I put up, and I've said this before, it's my no sink, no problem video. People who live in houses are the ones that watch this video mostly, not the van lifers, because they're waiting for the plumber to come fix their sink or whatever, and they can't wash their dishes. Or they lose water and power and they just need to figure out a way to make it through until things come back on. So yeah, I just think that YouTubers, that's one of our duties, is to, like, you know, help each other out. And like, this is a community, and that's why I watch YouTube, because it's real. It's not freaking TV. TV is terrible. It's depressing. It's like totally commercialized and it's fake. And YouTube is in danger of becoming that. And if it does, I'm done. I quit. You know, I'm not going to be watching it. I might still put up content because I think it's, you know, important to have human beings on there. But yeah, if they kick people out completely and just do AI, then I'm done. I'm not going to watch it or do anything with it anymore. So I'm hoping and praying that they keep the human side of it and I keep the AI to a dull roar, because I know there's always going to be people that want to do it, and that's fine. If that's the kind of creator you are, that's fine. But I want to keep my channel more traditional and more, I can't even believe it, I'm saying traditional social media. That's so crazy to me to think about that. But social media is that. It's humans. It's humans interacting with humans all over the world. And it opened up like such a revolution for everybody that now I feel like it's being threatened. So you guys, I'm just going to keep putting out these videos, and I'm going to keep them human. And just know that everything you see on my channel is the stuff that I made myself, and it's real. And if it sucks compared to AI, so what? I don't care. People who want to watch that can watch that all they want, but I just think it's important to keep, you know, YouTube human, because that's one of the reasons that I was attracted to YouTube, because it was real, and it was raw, and it's real people doing real stuff, and you could actually talk to them and make comments about what they did, and like ask them questions, and a lot of times the nice ones, they will get back to you. I've actually commented on channels where they didn't get back to me, you know, because I've asked them questions, and for whatever reason they were too busy or they didn't even acknowledge me. But for the most part, most of the YouTubers that I comment on their channels, they at least give me a thumbs up, or they give me a little heart, or most of the time they actually respond and talk to me. And you can't get that with TV. It's just depressing. And I hope and pray that our social media platforms realize that that's the reason why they got so popular. It's because they're not scripted, they're not fake, they're not TV. You know, we have TV. We don't want another TV. We don't want another fake. We want it to be real. And this is what we're showing you right now in this video, is real stuff. Ron and I really did walk on this dam, and we really did film this, and we really did see this lake, and we really did go out into nature and see this stuff. We did this. This wasn't scripted. This wasn't fake. I'm really sitting right here on my deck, on my back deck here, guys, outside in the heat, talking to you guys as a real human being. I am not something fake. You know, I put this out for real, and that's what I think is getting lost on YouTube. So that's why I'm going to keep going. It's not even about the money anymore. Until they kick all of us old human beings that suck or whatever off of YouTube, I'm going to keep doing it. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. You know, is there something on my channel that you would like me to do? You know, within reason. If I can do it, I will try. If you have any questions about anything van related, let me know. Even though I haven't lived in my van in a long time, I'm still a part-time van lifer, and I know a lot of tips and tricks and hacks. And we are going to be discussing a lot of those coming up, and I would really appreciate some questions from all of you guys and some comments. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching, and thank you so much. And I just get outside, you guys, and be a human being, and just make your own YouTube channel. Like, let's take over. There's more of us than there are of them. Just please be my competition and make your own YouTube channel. I think I'm gonna put a video up on that. You know, just do it. You know, just we gotta keep this real. We gotta keep our humanity and document our humanity. And so yeah, let's just not let this go to waste. Okay, guys? And we have some magic here, and we need to keep it. So I hope you guys got something out of this, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. All right.